MP working hard to win the whistle.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And he can't get the first one. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Fires for three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Trailing here by 8. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
In transition, here come the Spurs. A three from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Ball. The Bulls with another miss.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Got that one up quick. Jordan's got 24.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. MP really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Bulls. Ball finds Levine. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Trying to get something going. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 14.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And Drummond kicks the ball. Out to DeRozan. Shoots over Bullock. That one rolling around and rims out. Ball against Jordan. Pass to Vassell. There's the screen. Over to the wing. A three from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And a moment here to see the numbers for DeRozan. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Bulls trail by 17. Here is Carter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Outside Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. White dishes to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? Doesn't get it to drop for him. Collins with some nice D. Johnson down low. White on it. Fades. A shot by Johnson, no good. Some changes here for the Spurs. Bassey's checked in. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. And Chicago also making a switch. Zach LaVine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Spurs leading by 8. We've got Devin Vassell. He's out there with MP. And it's Bassey in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. White against Vassell. White the pass to LaVine. Back to White. Shoots over Vassell. And the Bulls with another miss. It's stolen by Carter. Passes to Williams. White inside. Covered by Vassell. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. MP right side. Three-pointer. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
4 on the shot clock. Jordan. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got his 5th rebound in this one. Carter looking around. Pass to Williams. The 11-footer. Bassey pulls it in. Spurs leading by 10. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He had an impressive number of points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
To end the drought, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
What's popping, y'all?
That's good from Carter. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the three. More threes mean more points. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The dish to Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. And Drummond throws it down.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. They get it again. Outside, Ball puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Wembanyama passes to MP. From downtown. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's the pass to Drummond. Ball feeling it out a bit. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10.
I will be dropping this
Number one, the Spurs.
tonight.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how
Sorry,
they
not tonight.
consistently move
I'll be
around
dropping
the
it
court.
on Monday. The build video will be dropping on
Here's
Monday.
Drummond.
You guys are
And
looking for a new
Drummond
build.
with the jam.
We
for
talk about
season 2.
Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness
This is the
to
build
be
for you, man. If
unselfish.
you're looking for a comp PG build, this is it.
Jordan down low. Carter on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Carter. Now, here's Ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. DeRozan for three.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The baseline J. Jordan's shot is off. Bulls trail by 10.
I ain't hitting those yet.
Outside, Ball.
Baseline J's.
Levine finds Ball. Pass to DeRozan. For three, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's MP. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Those extra opportunities at the line can make all the difference, as MP knows well.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones checked in for the Spurs. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. That one misses.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Ball against Jones. Here's the screen. Outside DeRozan. To the inside. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Drummond.
A well-coordinated athlete. Drummond rolls off the screen, ready to finish.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
moment to check out the stats for Andre Drummond. Over the last month, getting it done. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And he's a guy who would rather pass the ball off than take a bad shot. Completely unselfish. Unbelievable. I love the way he plays. Outside, Jordan lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. DeRozan against Jordan. Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him. Here's DeRozan. Williams finds Caruso. Unloads. Williams can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 6.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency
What a pass.
from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Jordan.
Hey!
Right through contact. MP.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand?
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Passes it to Williams. Drummond dishes the ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Rebound, San Antonio. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Ball kicks to Drummond. Back to Ball. To the middle. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Why y'all got me on a
I like that
mismatch?
Drummond has become more in control of his offensive game, and the defense is running out of answers.
Drummond
I'm
working
going by
against
him.
MP.
He's too slow.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 39. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from
pull their
out
ass down right
beyond
now.
the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why.
Yes, sir.
You want to avoid empty possessions.
Hey!
MP, good.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
DeRozan a screen on Jones. Pass to DeRozan. Looking to get it going. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Bulls trail by 10. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Why
Inside.
they keep...
And Drummond throws it down.
I can't do nothing with
Alex
Drummond, man. Yo,
Caruso,
coach, y'all
he
gotta
can
switch.
make that pass in his sleep.
Jordan outside. On the wing, Johnson. Lots of room. Good.
Thank
and
you.
The assist goes to Jordan. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside DeRozan. Takes the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. MP getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the San Antonio Spurs.
The key number of the first half, 3. These guys keep taking them. They keep making them, and they spread the floor wide open. It makes everything easier.
Yeah, it seems like their challenge now is, how do you stay this hot? All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
We've definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Andre Drummond is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. Here's the three. The rebound by Johnson. Spurs leading by 10. Outside, Jordan. He kicks it to Johnson. For three. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
DeRozan scanning the floor. That one goes in. DeRozan's got 13.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by MP. Right at the free throw line. And Drummond is right there. He's got 16.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of, we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Jordan against Ball. And Ball with the block. DeRozan passes to Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 6 assists in the game. Jordan against Ball. Jordan the pass to Wembanyama. The feed to Bullock. Spurs working the ball around now. From deep, Jordan. He doesn't hit that one. Bulls trail by 6. DeRozan dishes the ball. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Kept alive. Drummond finds Ball. Back to Drummond. DeRozan against Vassell. And DeRozan. Here we go. And finally they hit one. DeRozan's got 15.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Drummond with a screen on Vassell. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Yet another bucket.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points.
No
Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And it's Bullock in the corner. And the pass to Vassell. The 3 from MP.
That's off.
And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Bulls trail by 7. Outside, Ball. Kick out to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. 18 points for him.
The defense was all over him all the way, but DeRozan has the vertical to simply rise and fire over you.
Here's Wembanyama. Buries it down low. Here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Drummond a screen. The 11-footer, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from DeRozan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Johnson. Putting up about 10 points a night, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
And they double up MP. Johnson against Levine. The 3 from MP. And it's Chicago with the rebound. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
And Drummond throws it down.
Drummond.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Johnson surveying the floor. Jordan. Excellent D there from Ball.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Levine can't hit. San Antonio's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Stolen by Levine. Here's White.
Can't catch it.
That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. White's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And here's DeRozan after the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Oh my, not just a good athlete, Andre is a freakish athlete. Something that really shines when he's creating highlights.
Now, here is Jordan. Non-stop scoring machine here. Kicks it to Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark. White the pass to Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
San Antonio calls timeout. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Let's pop over to our 2K leaderboard to see which power forwards and centers have had the most productive last month offensively.
What's up,
Fifth
y'all?
best, DeMar DeRozan.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
The other thing they have in common is that killer instinct. Every one of these guys wants the ball down low. They want to be the #1 option on every trip down the court.
And here's MP for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to DeRozan. Drummond a screen. 18 feet out. And Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Spurs trail by 6. Branham, the pass to Jordan. Just got the run. MP showing the range.
In the first half, he got wild and loose
AI
beyond the
team
arc.
still in the game,
Now he's hit
baby.
3 more since. Remarkable.
Down low. Here's Ball. Out to White. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
On the wing, Johnson wants to get it to Collins and does. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Why y'all keep putting me in these mismatches?
Also, if you can't stop at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
From Gordon. Chicago leading by 8. Ball. Double digits.
As a not that play is better.
A rebound by the Spurs. Bullock's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Jordan outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Ball against MP. Ball kicks to DeRozan. And that one, good. DeRozan's got 24.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Bullock passes to Jordan. The 3 ball. Drills the 3-pointer.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. He is seeing the court so well today. He set a new season high for himself in assists. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got, and there's the...
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Ball against MP. Outside, White. Back to Ball. It's Drummond, high post. Outside, Levine. Just 3 to shoot, and finished off by DeRozan.
One of the more natural scorers the league has had. DeRozan can always fill it up.
MP passes to Johnson. Back to Jordan. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 9 assists now tonight.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Now DeRozan. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
DeMar draws so much attention on that pick and roll that often he can get an easy score with a simple pass like he did on that play.
A 3 from MP. DeRozan with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lets it fly from 18. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Bullock dishes to Jordan. From deep. And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Jordan against Ball. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
They can foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Drummond a screen. Lets it fly from 18. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Rosen's whooping our
DeRozan's got
ass
6
right
in the
now.
quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Johnson finds MP. And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And here's Jordan outside. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball, the bounce pass. Outside DeRozan. It's Drummond, top of the key. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Way outside MP.
And hey, that was from another area code. MP showing off a little there.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Chicago.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about
Bro, why is y'all
the
shooting
will
the ball? I'm not
to
asking
win.
y'all to
You
shoot.
have to admire
Give it back to
the
me.
perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Andre Drummond.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And so Chicago
Andre
takes
went
this
off on
one
us,
and
man.
by a big
I
margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna drop this build tomorrow. This build will be getting dropped tomorrow. This is my comp PG build. So stay tuned for that premiere. It will be dropping tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, but I know it will be dropping tomorrow. Like I said, this is my comp PG build, my no money spent comp PG build. So y'all definitely will get this build tomorrow, like I said.
Short memory. On to the next one.
We headed into Atlanta, man. We gotta steal this game. We gotta come back and win this game, man. We had to come back and do a win comeback, man. We're on a one losing game win streak, so let's go.
Road trip, baby. Let's get off to a good start.
Hey, MP, I got some film on. But if we take care of the ball, then
this is one we should be able to win pretty easily.
yeah, and hopefully without needing some dramatic fourth quarter comeback.
Fans love a good comeback, Coach.
Yes, but when we're kicking off a road trip, those have a way of wearing you down.
Yeah, I know. I got you. Got to take care of business, right?
Tonight is just setting the foundation, and then we're gonna build upon that foundation each and every night of this trip. Okay?
Got you.
Let's get this win, MP.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Atlanta, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for?
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. MP looking around. And that's collected by Trae Young. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Outside Murray. Pass to Young from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met in San Antonio.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
Yeah, and that led to a few of their key guys spending long stretches of the game on the bench because of foul trouble. Hard to find yourself back in a rhythm when you do that.
And MP has been the talk of the NBA since his debut. Grant's not a surprise to see him on the cover of the latest issue of Dime magazine.
Yeah, MP has the potential to be one of the biggest athletes on the planet. The type of draw he has mixed with his talent is something you rarely see from a player his age.
Here's MP following the score by Atlanta. Vassell finds Jordan. No good on the 3. Jordan's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Young. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Here's Jordan to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. There's the double with Okongwu. Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Griffin outside. Back to Young. He takes it in. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. MP outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Now here's Murray. 9 points for him in his last game. Bey outside. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. From deep, Jordan buries it from 3.
How you do it, Young.
MP's got 7 points.
The three-point basket. It's changed how we play basketball. MP with a nice one there.
Pass to Bey. Murray against Vassell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
But one of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young, can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
And both free throws good for Young.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Jordan, the pass to Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Murray against Vassell. Picked up by Okongwu. Outside Murray. Lets it fly. Atlanta again missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And here's the Kongwu. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Griffin. For three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Murray, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
MP inside. Guarded by Young. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 9.
MP so fierce, going right through him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Murray from outside. That one no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP outside. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. He's got 12.
Maybe if I had the clipboard and was coaching this team, I'd look to MP on every trip. He's just that good.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Let's keep it up.
Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Young finds Bay. Now here's Griffin. Now Young. Covered by Jordan. Outside Murray. Sinks the tray.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space. He rose up. And he knocked it down.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
On the wing, Bay. 13 points in the win against Washington. Picked up by a Kongwu. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Back to Jordan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
That's a determined drive from MP. He gets inside and forces that foul. That trip to the line is earned.
And he knocks down the first one.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
And both free throws good for Jordan. The Hawks trailing. Young way outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Johnson on target from range.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Young way outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Johnson passes to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Young. Now Okongwu. Back to Young. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 10 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Murray scanning the floor. Inside, Okongwu. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And both free throws good for Okongwu. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Murray against Jones. Collins passes to Vassell. On the wing, Jones. Collins with a screen on Murray. 5 to shoot. Jones finds Vassell. Three-pointer off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Hunter against Collins. Collins with the rebound.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Left side, Jones. Vassell outside. Collins a screen. Releases. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Hunter. The Hawks. Fernando comes in for Okongwu. And it's Young in for Murray. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Jordan's checked in. Free throw good. Hunter. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that.
TK, y'all gotta fix that sliding, bro.
What a great asset to have.
Bruno Fernando is out there with Johnson. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he came out of nowhere in that one, burying some triples in the process. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore, BA?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
MP shot is off. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Robinson finds Young. Outside Johnson. Pass to Hunter from downtown. San Antonio with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. MP, the pass to Jones. Vassell outside. From deep, Jordan. MP buries the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 10. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Young. They need this. Wow! Young from deep three-point territory.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
From deep, Jordan. Fernando grabs the miss. Hunter passes to Robinson. Up top, Young. Down low. Here's Fernando. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Hunter. For three, Robinson. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan finds Collins. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. MP's got 32 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Young. Tries again. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Jones. On the wing, MP. Robinson defending. MP, the pass to Jones. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Robinson can't hit. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-7 run. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Fernando. Let's go with a 3. Robinson can't hit. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
From deep, Jordan. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Fernando. Sadiq Bey comes in for Johnson. And it's Griffin in for Robinson. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Bullock. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And Branham subbed in for Jones. So it's San Antonio now. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Atlanta. Fires in the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Young, and he drives in, and he lays it up and in. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Sohan. To the middle. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jordan's got 43 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Bey outside. Back to Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 26.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Jordan. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 17-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Count it.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Atlanta is shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Outside Hunter. Griffin, a screen on Johnson. Back to Young. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. He has 29 now.
A strong start. And if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Johnson on the wing. Back to Jordan. The 3 is up. And Bey pulls it down. And the Hawks shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on DeJounte Murray. Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Hawks. He said there was some strong pain in the chest area, especially when breathing in. Likely at least one rib is broken. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Branham. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Now here's Young. Hunter passes to Young. Bey with it. Picked up by Okongwu. Bey, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And now the Hawks on the break. The floater. Griffin's shot is off. Johnson on the wing. Hunter covering. Jordan, the pass to Johnson. Back to MP. The 3. He's off on that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Spurs leading by 17. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Hawks.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Devin Vassell out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. Vassell outside. Back to Jordan. Over Young. Atlanta with the rebound. Bay's got 4 rebounds now. How about Sadiq Bey? A guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent.
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the 3-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Again! What an avalanche!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved way past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment.
To the paint. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Jordan. Wembanyama's got 6.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Johnson passes to MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man is so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Here's Young. And he drains the quick shot. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Here's Sohan. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Step back and fire. Basket's good. Young's got 38 points.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Here's MP. Hits yet again. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Griffin outside. And here's Hunter for 3. Connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Jordan inside. Young's there. MP shot is off. Young, the pass to Bey. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Wembanyama finds MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Young, the pass to Griffin. And Young draws the double. Back to Griffin. Pass to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Young with it. Johnson with a double team. And here's Hunter for 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's off from 3-point range. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Bay. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Vassell passes to Sohan. MP outside, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. You look at the Hawks. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And the basket by MP.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Young way outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. It's stolen by Hunter. 3-on-3. Here's Bay. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Vassell passes to Jordan. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Griffin. Going inside. Here's Johnson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Yeah, I don't think the defense saw it coming. MP really quick into the gap.
The Hawks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And here's Young. Bay outside. Back to Young to stop the run. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Johnson finds Jordan. Here's the 3. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Johnson. Now Hunter jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 13.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Here's Sohan. Back to MP. This one for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Griffin against MP. From behind the arc. Good! That's another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Down low. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Griffin. Gets a very good look and converts.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Pass to Sohan. Back to MP. 4-3. Rebound, Trae Young. Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 19. Griffin outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. Knocks down the triple. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Young. Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Robinson comes in for Griffin. Now Young. And he's got 41 now. Pass to Fernando. Now here's Hunter. He's checked in for Hunter. Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jordan comes in for Bullock. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From deep, MP kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
They've got Johnson, Trae Young out there with Griffin. Then there's Bruno Fernando. And it's Robinson in at the three. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brett, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Griffin. Good.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And they double up MP. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. For the finish. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Inside. And got it. Another basket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist by Young. Griffin's got 11 points here in the second half. Pass to Jordan. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And that game against Sacramento, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bullock, he's checked in for San Antonio. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. From deep, Jordan, pure from three-point range. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Collins. Fires from deep. MP shot is off. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Young from long range. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Young. And here's a Kongwu. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Branham. MP with it. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Griffin with the steal.
Damn, I tried to split the defense.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's MP. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And this has been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
So for the Hawks, Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Johnson. And Hunter's subbed in for Robinson. And San Antonio with a change here too. Graham's checked in. Griffin against Graham. Back to Young. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bassey. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
Yeah, I know the book reads on Devontae Graham that he's a shoot-first guard, but he does have some nice passing skills.
Bay outside. And Grant with the idea of league expansion. Some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
That one off the back iron and out.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Griffin. To the middle. Here's Bey. The rebound by the Spurs. Bassey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jordan, the pass to Bassey. Lays it up and banks it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Pass to Jordan. From deep. That shot, no good. And for Atlanta, they're shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. And Collins with the big block.
Good job, Collins inside, quick off his feet.
Got a hand on it. Here's Griffin. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bassey's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today.
Yeah,
they were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was
good. Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made. Okongwu, a screen on Collins. Bey from long range. Counted from distance.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Kicks it out to MP. Beyond the arc. Here's Bassey. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Jordan, the pass to Bassey. Here's Bullock. Now here's Graham. Here's MP. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one.
Y'all,
A
boys.
statement road victory. So impressive.
Hope Statement indeed, BA.
It was an
Leave
enemy
y'all
territory,
comments
but they
below on
controlled the
YouTube.
game and
Hit
took
that
the
like
crowd
button. Let's get this
completely out of
video
it.
to
That's how you
100
win on
likes.
the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce,
your
Brent
boy,
Barry,
OG
Grant Hill, and our
Kills
entire
outta here.
2K
Ya
Sports crew,
heard?
this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
MP, All-Star captain. I mean, what do you think, Sam? Is he going to be the first rookie to do it? Does he deserve to do it? We all know you're a bit of a hater.
Just because MP's not my GOAT yet doesn't mean I'm a hater. I said he's amazing.
Remember in 7th grade, you said April Powers was
go.
amazing? And what'd you do? 2 weeks later, you kicked it to the curb.
I was a child. How many people do you know who marry their high school sweethearts who actually do it?
Not many. But stop dodging the question. Is MP an all-star or not?
I'm not sure he's a top 2 player, but I do think he gets the nod. I mean, his story's too good.
It really is. Reminds me of the time April Powers rebounded from being dumped by you to become a CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
Okay, we're talking about your dating history next.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it for us this week, folks. We'll see y'all next week.
That's what I thought.
Cut.
Here we go.
Man.